Guys, I found a conch underwater, but it wasn't conch season, so I just, I was just looking at it and then I left it alone. But welcome back to Underwater, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another video. So, I was diving in a spot where I didn't normally dive, but I knew it had a lot of fish. Check out these pyramids that I saw. So, what they do, they make them so the fish can have places to hide, so they have a better chance of breeding. So I jumped in, I was feeling pretty good, so I decided to play with my spear gun a bit, toss it around, make sure everything's even, and I was ready to get some fish. So I was trying to make my way to the rocks. So I made it to the spot. After I made it to the spot, I saw the species I was going after, which is dog snapper. So they were a bit small, so I was trying to see if any bigger ones would come out and give me a clear shot, and that's exactly what happened. He came out, gave me a good shot, and I placed a nice shot on this fish.
Woo! Fucking duck. Yep.
So after I shot that snapper, I was off to a pretty good start. So I saw this one and I was trying to take a nice shot at it. I aimed up, took a shot, and I completely missed. I reloaded my spear gun and I was searching the hole that I shot that big snapper, and I was looking to see if there was any more in that hole. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like I used up all my luck on that big snapper because I keep missing all my shots. So I changed spots. After I changed spots, I realized there was a lot of snapper hanging around right here, so I hid behind the rocks, hoping I could present a nice shot to one of them swimming around. As you guys can see in the video, there's a whole bunch of sea urchins here, and I'm in the middle of a cavern, so the current is really strong, so it's pushing me back. So I have to be holding on to the reef and trying to keep myself steady so I can take a nice shot. So after I shot that fish, I realized that hiding behind the rocks is way better, so I hid behind this rock right here, hoping I could get another shot. I already had my eyes set on a specific snapper that was swimming, so he came in, gave me a nice position to shoot, broadside, took a shot, and I ended up landing this fish.
I went back to the spot and I actually tried to make another shot, but my cord actually got tangled and it didn't have enough range to shoot the fish. Checking these holes, actually, I was looking for lobsters, and I did actually end up finding a lobster, but he was on the smaller side, so I decided not to shoot him. This place has a lot of fish. As you guys can see, the place is really healthy. There's no shortage of baby fish anywhere. Now, the species that I was going after, again, is dog snapper. I wasn't seeing the size that I wanted, so I didn't end up taking any shots. So I was checking holes and trenches to see if the snapper might come out and give me a good shot. I was also looking for lobsters. You guys can see this cavern right here. I was hoping something would, swim out the side, but nothing did. But it was just really cool to see the structure, and I was swimming through all of this. So one of the main reasons why I was swimming through this cavern-like area is because I was trying to avoid the current because it was so rough and the water is really shallow. It was pushing me on the reef. So this fish actually ended up getting away because my shot placement was a bit too low and it ripped out. Right here, I was actually trying to get a shot on one of these fish here, and he gave me the broadside, and I took the shot, and I ended up securing this one as well. This was actually the last fish of the day, so if you guys like the video, you can consider subscribing, dropping a like, and leaving a comment. I'll catch you guys back in the kitchen. Alright guys, welcome to the kitchen. Here we have the snapper and we have the cut up vegetables and herbs. And the plan is to stuff the snapper with the cut up onion, scallion, pepper, and season the outside, put it in foil paper, and put it on the grill. So these are the seasonings that I'm going to be using. I'm using MSG, paprika, black pepper, and yeah, we're just going to make sure this fish tastes absolutely amazing. Guys, so I got variety of the fish seasoned. I'm using some ginger powder and some fish seasoning to top it off. I actually ended up making sure every inch of this fish was covered in seasoning, and I made sure to show you guys all the seasonings that I'm using. I'm also using a stick of butter that's gonna make the fish taste absolutely amazing, right? And a dash of olive oil. Okay guys, so here's the fish that I have stuffed with all the vegetables and cut up herbs and seasoning. Here's how it looks in the foil paper. Here's how it looks with the butter on top. Then we're gonna add a dash of olive oil. Guys, so you don't have to use a lot of the olive oil because remember the butter is already oil itself, but what it does, it brings out more of the flavor in the fish and it makes it taste a lot better. So after you finish doing all of that, you just close it, wrap it up, do that 3 more times, and then throw them on the grill. Okay guys, so we got all 5 fish packaged up and ready to put on the grill. For putting these fish on the grill, you'd want to give them at least 15 minutes and check them in between, flipping them from the back to the front. Make sure they're being cooked evenly. Okay guys, so after putting the fish on the grill, I have to monitor the temperature because this is an electric grill and the temperature kept rising up to 500 degrees. But it was on the grill and it was smelling really, really good.
Very hot. Let's flip it over. My fish is finished. Right. Amazing. Yep.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna try to take off the rest off the grill. Yeah, so far it looks great. Looks nice. I'm gonna put the other plate over here. Yeah, kind of excited to see this one. Not gonna lie. I think this one was flipped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold up. Guys, it tastes very nice. Look at that fish. Look at all the juices right there. Yeah, look at that. Man. Very, very nice fish. Okay guys, so I'm here to tell you that the fish tastes absolutely amazing, right? And you guys missed out. Wow, that's hot. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be eating my fish, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out. Take a bite. Yum, yum, yum.